Morning, 4 o'clock. Got a 15 to 20 hour day ahead of us, depending on how long it takes us to get through the Morocco Mauritanian border, and also going through one of the world's biggest minefields, no man's land in between, so that should be fun as well. But yeah, time to get in the shower and get cracking. Still dark outside. It's 5:15, just about to set out. Double checked everything, make sure I've not missed anything. Let's go. Hello. You okay? Yeah, can I check out? Okay. If I miss my bus or I can't hitchhike, then I might be back. Okay. Right, thank you for a great stay. Bye bye. You too. Yeah, the call to prayer. They signal it in Daklha be a cannon, a blank cannon shot, but you can hear it echo wherever you are in the town. Goes off in the morning and then at night as well when it's ended. Ramadan's 10 days in today, started on the 18th of February. Goes on for a month, I believe. Some cardboard for my son. Hopefully it'll be daylight, or you never know, I might even have a lift before daylight even hits, hopefully. Said about the regeneration and everything what's going on now. You can see all the new buildings and all the infrastructure they're building. So basically up here, about a mile is the airport, and I've probably walked a mile from that way, from where the hotel is. And as you can probably tell from the videos, if you watched them the other day, the difference between the old town and what's going on here. Right, 20 to 7, so a bit later than what I want to be, but it's still not daylight yet. Coming up daylight soon, so hopefully people will be able to see me some more, but right, so just left the airport, bought a 1-day eSIM, so at least I can translate with whoever I'm picking me up, because it's French or Arabic, and not many people speak English, but we'll see how we get on. So the position I'm in, I'm going to go a bit further up, about a mile up, because there's a couple of roundabouts and there's a couple of split roads that go into it, so I can catch more cars. But some guy just come past on a push rod, a bicycle, and I held the car out to him and he just started laughing and I started laughing. So that was pretty funny, and he said something in Arabic as in say, yeah, hop on, you know. But on a bike it'll take what, I don't know, about 24 hours to get there. Be alright if it were downhill. Je m'appelle Chris.
Moi je m'appelle Abdul Salam.
Abdul Salam. Abdul, nice to meet you. Abdul Salam. Got our first lift, so I'm Abdul Salam. Say hello. But he's not going our way, I don't know. But I'm just going to watch Google Maps and get out when necessary. So the border opened at 9, it's just turned 10:05, and we got here about 2 or 3 minutes ago. Basically, I jumped in with Mohammed Salam in his truck. He took me down to the petrol station, he filled up, got talking to these 3 lads in a car, asked them where they're going to, because he weren't going all the way down to the border. And they said, yeah, jump in with us, so give us a lift down. Took about 3.5 hours. It was going pretty fast, but I'm not complaining. But yeah, all good. Now I can get out, walk, skip all this bloody, all this traffic, and just walk through now into the mainland. Now we've got a bunch of dogs following us. Minging. Our border's just here. Don't know if it's open or not. Don't know what's going on. There's people standing there. I don't know if I can go straight through, but I'm just going to go in there, see what the crack is. Actually, can't record much from here onwards till I'm past security. Don't want to be getting in any bother. So I'll see you on the other side. Just got through first checkpoint. Well, the gate should have set, and I don't know what's around this corner, so I'm going to stop recording. We just had bag scans and a body search. Straight through, no issues. And then we're going here onto another bit. Not got a clue what we're hitting next. Getting passport stamped on the Moroccan side, and then we're into no man's land. Okay, so we made it through the Moroccan side, and we're now in no man's land. As you can tell, no one looks after it here. And then the road where that lorry's going, all the way down here, it's about 4 kilometres. That's where I'm walking now. It's got to be an experience either side of the road. They said don't go off it because it's full of mans either side, for the full Moroccan-Mauritanian border. Let's get into it, let's go. Basically then a quick rundown of that on the Moroccan side. First gate, guy asked me for my passport, my visa, walked through, had my bags checked through a scanner, got body searched, just I pull everything in my pockets basically, and it passes me down. Next section, get my passport stamped, then I passed another guy, he again checked my passport and my visa, and then the very last building that I went through before I came into no man's land, they typed my details into the computer, basically saying everything's been stamped, I've left the country, and on to Mauritania. Ended up getting a lift off Rashid. Say hello, Rashid.
Oh.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah. So we're just coming up to the Mauritanian border now, and I don't know how long we're going to be sat there. I'm hoping, because we got through the Moroccan border pretty early. There's not much of a queue here. It don't look like there is at the minute. Right, we're through onto the Mauritanian first checkpoint. Saw 2-3 different guys, I can't remember, but yeah, that was pretty quick. That straight in on foot, check passport, yellow fever certificate, visa, and we're straight through. But I didn't record anything. These guys are a lot more serious on this side. As to where I'm going now, I don't know. I need to ask. I think where I need to be at the police now, and I think this is where the wait begins now. Everybody seems to be waiting. Everybody's everywhere, not got a clue what's going on, but we'll see how we go. But on the plus side, I think I found myself a lift already to a guy who's going to Nouakchott. Nouakchott. Seems like we, as foreigners, being pushed forward. So I think this is the last point now where I'm paying for my visa. You apply for an e-visa online, and then you pay cash, euros or USD for a foreigner. But I've lost a guy who was giving us a lift. He's got held up in the queue, but with me, they sorted me out straight away. But yeah, we're going into this room here. He bobbed me head in before, but he pointed outwards because they're counting a load of cash on the floor. So God knows how long this is going to take, but I'm happy. I'm waiting for 5 hours. It's good. Get here early and get out early. Best bet. Right, we arrived to the. That was an awful experience. Basically, cattle lured you in and cattle lured you out. But yeah, I think we're through now. Paid for the visa. I think we just need a stamp and then we're done. Yeah, back in the police bit. Got the stamp. Final security point. Just where you can see the red and white pole there. We're into Mauritania. Got hounded to I want to buy SIM cards. I checked the price. 25 euros for a gig. I said, no, I'll wait till I get there. No, you can't buy. I said, yeah, you can, I know. Then they tried exchanging money. I checked the exchange rate again, just trying to ruin you. I'm like, they're all right. Once you say no, they start hounding you. Taxi fare, it was obscene. I can't remember what he said. But yeah, you don't need anything. I'm just going to wait chart down again. Or I can get a bus for me if need be. So it'll be right. Right, I'm just going to make me sign out. I'm guessing that they don't like recycling on this side either. Absolutely crazy. All them bottles. But yeah, as you just seen, made me sign. It's a bit windy here. The only issue I've got is that there's not many vans, cars, lorries coming in from the other side. I'm through. Probably took about, what, an hour and a quarter in total. So definitely, if you ever do this, get here as early as possible. 9 o'clock the better. On foot, you're straight through. And they seem to be prioritising foreigners as well, from what I could gather when I was in there. So yeah, just get in. I don't know how long I'm going to be waiting on this side. There is buses from here, but as to where you get them from, I ain't got a clue yet. But I'm just going to try me hand at hitchhiking first, see how we go. It's about 4 to 5 hours down to Nouakchott, and but like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be, but I'm chuffed to bits that I was only in there an hour and a quarter, not the 5 that I thought and what everybody was saying. Just had the police come up to me, speaking in French, and then it's limited English, asking me for money, asking him to give him some money, and I said, je ne sais pas français, français petite, and he kept saying, but he didn't know the word for money, but I knew what he was getting at. I just said, I don't understand. He said, give me something. I said, je ne sais pas français. And then I got my phone out, and I was on my emails, and they come back to me checking my phone, thinking I recorded him when he was walking off. So yeah, just then he apologised to me. Because he even said, check my WhatsApp, check my recycle bin, and then did it all for him. He watched a few of my videos, and I'm just like, you know, don't worry, I'm not recording you. I was trying to. So this is the track. It's windy as anything, so I'm shouting that we will eventually do it today. And that means and that's the way we'll be coming from Zerat. But yeah, just made it to the crossroads. This trucker has pulled up, but he's going to Nadibou. I'm not going there. So I left my bloody sign in his cab. So I've just had to make another one. Hopefully someone will come and get us soon. Just met an Australian lad as well. But he's going to Nadibou first. He's going solo as well, riding the train. But I think he might meet up with us in the capital, Nouakchott, or whatever it's called. Well, this is the throne until my carriage awaits. As to how long that'll be now, I don't know, but I'm getting smashed in the face, if you can hear me, by sand. But yeah, we'll see how long it takes. It's currently 12:30, so we're making good ground. Yeah, we did get somebody pulled over, and it was the guy who was at the processing unit coming from Morocco himself, and he turned round to me and said to the driver, €50. I said, no, stop the vehicle, stop, and they'd locked the door so they wouldn't let me out. And then he said, okay, €30, and I said, no, I know. I said, stop, let me out. So yeah, but I'm with this policeman here who we had a picture of before, and he's sound as anything. Right, we finally sourced the lift of my friend here. Thank you. And he's taking us all the way to Nouakchott. And the first guy trying to charge us €50, and it's only supposed to be €10. And yeah, bit of a scammer. But second guy jumped in when he wanted money. I said no, and now I'm getting it for free, so all good. I'll update you in a bit. We're off again, sand in the air, but we're off. Just approaching 7, and we've finally reached the outskirts of Nouakchott, and I'll just show you the views. But like I said, this is the outskirts, not the centre. 1.7 million people. Big city. The capital of Mauritania. So the two Swiss lads, they're going into their hotel. Mohammed has invited me to tea at his house, so which is amazing. So I've said, like, are you sure? And he said, yeah, so I'm honoured that he's invited me to there. So looking forward to it. Proper Mauritanian food. It's going to be awesome. These are my favourites, fataya, and this is Algerian sauce. Really nice together.
Bunya, this is bunya.
Bunya. Ah, here, bunya. Okay. Yeah. And fataya.
Yeah.
And water.
Water, yeah.
Bissab, African juice. And this one? Bui. Yeah, and this is another African juice. Okay. And these? Akara. And this is caramelized onion. Yeah, okay, I know this. And this is Algerian soup. Soba. Shobra. Well, we're getting there. Mispronunciation, everything. Hello, I am tired. I have made it into Mauritania, the capital. We arrived here about 8 o'clock. It's now 10 to 11 at the time of recording this. The lad who was Mauritanian, who was in the car with me, along with two Swiss lads, he invited me to his family house, and we all had a meal there. And then from there, he offered me to sleep at his house, his mum and dad's house. You know, I was really grateful that he did that. But I just wanted my own space, have a shower, wash some clothes and stuff. Anyway, I was looking at hotels while I was there, and he looked, and he said, I know someone who's got an apartment. Anyway, so this is what he's put me in. I just wanted to show you this with regards to the videos from today is massive. That'll be on tomorrow. I've got to edit it loads. But yeah, have a look at this. That's all my stuff, just ignore it. That's the view from the balcony. And then the bedroom. The ensuite. Hello. And then just rush round. Spare bathroom. Got this for half price, and for 2 nights I paid 61 quid. Absolutely look after you here in Mauritania. I even went to the shop and bought water and different bits and bobs, just snacks, and he won't let me pay. He said, I'm paying for you. And like running round, taking me to cash machines and stuff. You know, I was happy at work, but yeah, the hospitality. He's never seen anything like it before. It's amazing, and I think if anything beats this on this trip, I'll be pleasantly surprised. But yeah, I'm going to relax now. Being in that car all day, full of sand, clothes are sweaty, so I'm just going to chill out. I'll catch you tomorrow.